Hello guys, in today's video we'll be breaking down 128, the episode of Dragon Ball Super. Now before we get started, like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now let's get into the preview. Also, I'm also going to be doing the 129-ish episode, or you could say, of Dragon Ball Super 2 in this episode too. So I'll do that at the end, but right now let's start with 128. Let's just recap what happened in 128. Now let's go. Now let me open up the first scene. Okay, so the first scene that we see right here, one sec, right here. So the first scene we have here is of Vegeta. And if I zoom in, yeah, we have him, and he started to talk to Jiren, which in the episode we know, and in the title of the episode when it first aired, it said Vegeta Falls. So we know in this episode Vegeta Falls, and then we know that they're starting to get to talk. Vegeta tells Jiren that he's cocky and that he's heartless. He doesn't know what protecting someone means, as I stated in my Dragon Ball Super episode 127 preview. Breakdown episode, which I will put that at the end. And so yeah, and let's get right into the next photo. And so in the next photo, we have him having a flashback with Bulma, with Trunks, with him, and how he didn't really care about his family, and like he was actually very cold because he didn't really care about his family a lot. And like, I know I'm saying this once like a lot of times, but still, like he absolutely did not care. Like, that's how cold he was. You could tell, and you could see from his eyes right here that he didn't really care. So yeah. And so you could tell by with his eyes. He would always face his eyes like to the right side, which I'm facing my monitor at. And so after that, we get this next image right here. And this is also another flashback after that flashback with his family. And it's the flashback with Kaabah and between him and Kaabah, and how Vegeta said that he will wish Kaabah back in his universe, the Super Dragon Balls, so he could bring him back to life, so Vegeta could see his like ruler. And so yeah, he wanted to see if Saiyans were still around, so that's what they both promised. And therefore Vegeta, knowing this, he got this strong memory between him and Kaabah. Now, in the next one, we have Vegeta, who is finally fighting Jiren, and Vegeta is just getting pummeled at this point. He has like a black eye, which is like horrible. Like when somebody punches you, you could have a black eye like this. It looks purplish, but still, it's black eye. But it looks really bad. It looks like a bee sting. Just saying. And like, I feel bad for Vegeta because he got absolutely pummeled in this episode. Like, it was absolutely bad. Like, I could not tell you. And like, this is just the worst part. The worst part is that he falls, and like, he basically, like, he couldn't keep his promise, which means his pride is, he couldn't even keep his pride, which like tarnished his pride. Now we all love Vegeta, and like, we all know he loves the same pride, and how he must protect his pride because that's who he is, that's how he centers himself around. And like, yeah, so yeah, Vegeta's absolutely getting pummeled. You could see like all this that's coming out of his mouth stuff. So yeah, it must have been really bad, painful. And so in the next video, next photo, we have him finally pulling out the final flash, which is not the final flash, because obviously we see him use it so many times. Like, in the Tournament of Power. And so like he's trying to use the Final Flash to finish Jiren, and he's using every ounce of his strength to finish him off. And then in the next one, this is right after Jiren knocks him off, and so Vegeta can't do it anymore, and so Vegeta then says, Kakarot, I leave the rest to you. So he basically says that he's leaving Goku with his power, and Goku has to like now just be good, because now it's all up to Goku whether Universe 7 survives or not, which is important because now Goku's the last person. Well, not really, because we haven't seen Frieza, and you know, Dragon Ball Super might leave us with Frieza, but we don't know. So like, yeah, after that we have this image of where, like, you know, the scenery of Tournament Power, and so we also have this, the exchanging of the energy. So yeah, so Vegeta's giving energy to him right here, to Goku, and so the energy is going to Goku, which is right here or somewhere around here. And then after that we have another image, and this is right after Goku finally learns, like he finally wakes up to his Ultra Instinct, and he goes into his Ultra Instinct one last time, and this time he remembers everybody's words, all their faces, this and that, and how their trust means everything to him. Now, after this, he already turns Ultra Instinct, as you guys can see, and Jiren can't believe it. He's like, what? And so Jiren looks to Goku. And after this, what happens is Jiren is trying to like knock out Goku, but Goku's dodging his attacks, and like it's getting to the point where Jiren is tired, but also Goku is the most tired because he got like a little bit of energy, not that much, but to be honest, it's like really not that much, because Goku is extremely tired, and so yeah, and Jiren is still trying to knock him out, which is the funny thing. And so after that, we have the ending of the episode, which is how the universe's fate is on the line in the Tournament of Power. We know this because there's only 2 universes remaining. Universe 7 and Universe 11. How catchy is that? 7-Eleven. It's like, that's Thor, but not really. But anyways, like, now it gets to the point where, like, it's kind of like how much time did they have left, and it's like it's gonna be something. Like, I gotta just note this, like, this part, the scene right here, like, if you look closely, right here, if you look closely, you could see Goku's aura, you can see this. I don't know if this is Goku's aura or this, because I can't really tell, but like, I don't know, but it depends. And so, yeah, just basically it's getting to the point where it's like almost the end. And so after that, we have Goku and Jiren, and how the remaining time is 2 minutes. So they have 2 minutes left, and so now we know 2 minutes left. Now, what can happen in 2 minutes? One, which next episode, they spoiled so much, and telling by this thumbnail probably, and when you click on this video, you'll see Goku's new form. Goku's new form looks sick, wicked. And so, we all know Goku's gonna go like Ultra Instinct, but it's gonna be Goku in silver hair, which is gonna be beyond. And I'm just speculating, I'm just saying this, like, it might happen in the future. But, do you know Golden Frieza? Now there's Silver Goku. And now think about it. If Silver Goku is really, really strong and beats up Jiren, then imagine Golden Goku. I'm just saying, Golden Goku. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Golden Goku it's gonna be more powerful. So yeah, and yeah, that's basically the wrap up to this episode. Now, next week's episode, which is a 126 preview, there was not a lot of things that were happening. Just Goku talking how he'll surpass his limits. Now in 129, we all know Goku says he surpassed his limits, and how he's going to defeat Jiren, and how he's going to go into his new form, which let me show you an image of. This is the image. Let me just show you. This is the image of Goku. This is the image of Goku, and how he's going to go into Ultra Instinct within Silver form. His final Ultra Instinct form. Now, this is going to be the most badass form I could tell you yet to date. It'll be the most strongest Goku we've ever seen for a very long time. He'll be like on the level of Beyond Gods at this point, because this is just so mind-blowing. Everybody, I just tell you, everybody will. I'm just saying this. Everybody will freak out when it's actually going to premiere next weekend. Now, I also want to say this. The streaming services might crash. Like, all of them might crash, because next episode's hype is beyond 110 and 116. It'll be so like hype. And so yeah, basically, don't miss it, as it says right here. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my 128 and 129 reaction, review, and discussion. Now then, bye bye, see ya, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.